They said my story would be death, disappointment, and disbelief. Maybe they were right, but I knew words could do more than name the pain. They could drag it into the light. So I wrote and kept writing until the story was mine. So what is Arianna Roebuck's story? I was 11 when I lost my dad to Wilson's disease. One moment, I was a little girl baking cookies with her hero. The next, I was facing a silence so loud it swallowed everything around me. But in that silence, I started to listen, not just to the grief, but to the small voice inside me that refused to let that be the end. Years later, in the quiet of quarantine, I returned to baking. Through the tears and the batter, Pops for Pops was born. What began as healing became a tribute, and eventually a small business with a mission, honoring my dad and supporting others impacted by Wilson's disease. I didn't just create something sweet. I created something that spoke about love, loss, and legacy. That voice didn't stop at Cake Pops. I found it again on the court, coaching young girls in my community. Teaching them basketball, yes, but more importantly, teaching them how to believe in themselves. Because I know what it feels like to have someone believe in you and how that belief can rewrite everything. In college, I sharpened my voice through the Program for Excellence in Selling. I exceeded my quota by 285%, clocked over 225 hours of live sales experience, and learned how to connect with people deeply and genuinely. Because communication isn't just about talking, it's about understanding and listening. Every part of my story, every loss, every leap, every late night batch of Cake Pops has been part of a larger rewrite. I've turned grief into growth, side hustles into impact, silence into strength. I am not defined by what I've been through. I'm defined by how I chose to rise. And this is just the beginning, because I'm ready for the next chapter. And when that moment comes, I won't just show up, I'll deliver.